All right. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Night Lord, and I am back with you live with flashing lights. And in today's stream, just give me a sec. Okay, we're good. Everything's good. Okay. Today we are back with this. I was supposed to do it on Friday. I played this game, but I had to do some little things. But we are back with this game. So we're just going to be playing this today. How has everyone been? I hope everyone's been good. So, okay. Awesome. We will take that. Come on. Okay. Just give me a sec. Yeah, it is an awesome game. Thank you for joining, chatter. Let me see how far this is. That's not too far. Welcome. Here. How have you been, chatter? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been doing pretty good. Yeah. I was gonna play this on Friday, but I had to change some things up. But we're back with this, so yeah. Here, let me just do this. How's your weekend been, chatter? Anything fun? Alright. Let's see. Let's see the problem. Oh. Okay. Oh my. This does not look too great. Chainsaw. This is one of my favorite things to do in this game. I love chainsawing trees. By the way, thank you for coming, chat. I always appreciate you guys coming in here. Get on the other side. Just let you know, chat, we will just be in the countryside. So that's the plan. Let's see. Oh! Take care of this. I'm so happy. Okay. Ooh, by the way, chat. I have a lot of things to talk about today. I know yesterday I brought up Sick New World, and how it was canceled, which, you know, very sad about that. But, if any of you know who jschlatt is, he just announced that he will be releasing a Christmas, album tonight, actually. And also, he's releasing some vinyls. And he's doing, like, all the Christmas, classic Christmas songs. And, I will provide a link to, his second channel, jschlatt & Co. So that you can go check out the music there. And he got some, he's said before in his most recent video on his jschlatt channel that he doesn't sing. He's not interested in singing, but a lot of his supporters said, "Hey, jschlatt, please release music." And yeah, it took him like $10,000 just to, you know, do everything like that. So, woo, we did it. Is there another downed tree? No. Just give me a sec, chat. I need to check this. Okay. We're going to accept this one. Wonderful. Oh, sorry. Lag. But, yeah. Can't wait. I'll provide a link to his channel and to those songs. And also, if any of you know who the VTuber Sinder is, she's a really good content creator. I really recommend her. She had released a song alongside with two other VTubers, and I thought it was really great. I'll also provide a link to her song on her channel with Trickywi, another VTuber, and Vienna. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Yeah. It was to announce a new gamer subs product, a collaboration, and yeah. By the way, if you go and go over to there, once this goes live over on YouTube, and like you go watch it, just please, you know, acknowledge that, you know, you guys were notified by me, Nightlord, and recommend, you know, saying, oh, you're from Nightlord, so, yeah. And also maybe provide a link to my Twitch channel, if you could. Not trying to, you know, bandwagon or anything, but, you know, it would be really cool if you could. Chat. And also YouTube peoples, too. Let me just put this more out there. Oh, man, this was so cool. Also, oh boy, I'll have a lot of things to link and when this comes out on YouTube. But I watched this really good video earlier, and it's about this how do you say, place in California, and it's all about, how do you say, like the apocalypse, essentially. It's called Wasteland Weekend, and it's basically where you get fully in costume, and it's like a mix between, how do you say, Fallout and Mad Max, but mainly Mad Max. It was by another really great YouTuber, and I will link her original video in the description when this comes out on YouTube. But yeah, it was so much fun. Man, there's so much good, like, content creators out there. I know I want to get into that space, but man, a lot of good ones. I want to get into there as much as I can. I know it comes with, you know, sacrifices, but I just want to. Active? Okay, I think I can get there in time to do that. Oh. We're gonna go. Alright, it's all the way up there. Yeah. Just, when I link all those, channels in the description of this, when it comes out on YouTube, just make sure to go show your support, subscribe to them if you want, and all that good stuff. And also, yeah. So cool. I don't know, I've just been in a really, I mean really great mood actually, so. I try to be in a good mood, but I don't know, I've just been in a great mood. It's always good to be in a great mood. I was watching a lot of bushcraft last night, and man, there's just something about that. I wish I could do some bushcraft for content, and also for fun too. Uh-oh. Here. One of my friends that recommended this game to me, and like, you know, he essentially trained me in like this game. Like, he taught me to, of course, like, you know, put on all the proper equipment and to, let me see if I can find a water hydrant. There isn't anyone I can, besides like that one all the way there, but no, we just have to potentially get an axe out for this, because, or yeah. Let's go see what we're dealing with. Oh no. We don't need an axe for this. Oh dear. This is how much water we have. Oh no. Oops. Oh my gosh! I can't even see! Sorry for you guys. You don't have... Oh. This is not really good. I don't recommend you do this. I can't even see. Like... Okay. Sorry. Like I said, don't do this. I'm just trying to figure this. Well, don't do what I'm doing when it comes to like going into a burning building like this. Oh my gosh. I am not. Oh boy. Woo. There we go. Come on, come on. Extinguish. Good. There's like fire still going on. What? Okay. Let me just cover this. Good, good, good. It's always good to spread out. Oh, come on. Let's take out the fire. Good. Yay! That was so cool. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of all the windows. We need this. We need all the smoke to get out. Come on. By the way, I just want to say this, and I just want to say this like, because I feel like it's very important to say. If anyone who is like an EMT or like a firefighter or just anyone who's like a first responder, I just want to say this: thank you for your service, because those types of people go into situations that most people run away from, and I feel like it's important to mention that. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure to bring that up, because it's extremely dangerous what these types of people have to go through, and yeah, just wanted to say that. I know at least 2 people in my life who are, firefighters, who are, how do you say, volunteers, and like, I've talked about it before, from what they've told me. It's, absolutely, rewarding in its own way, of course, to be doing all that type of thing, and just make sure that life continues. Without, like, all this danger. Did I miss any window? There we go. Come on. If we do this, this might help take out all the smoke. Perfect. Okay. I feel like there has to be something else. I think I don't know what I did wrong, but maybe on the next one I won't mess up. Come on. Wake up. There we go. Clear. Where's you gonna take this one? Okay. Still kind of far away, but we're gonna go take it. Okay, come on. I do need to get more water, though. Oh. That's what I'm gonna do. After we take care of this cat, I'm going to refuel on water. Sorry. I almost hit a pedestrian. That would have been really bad. Okay. Let's go this way. All right. Yeah, just take this way. I'm gonna just take this way and then I'll be there. By the way, next week, next Friday, is going to be Fortnite. I'm gonna do maybe 3 Fortnite streams. And then I might come back and revisit this and then go back to God of War. And might. I said might, so I'll let you guys know. I want to kind of do some more Fortnite. Where's the cat? Is the cat here? I bet you the cat might be here. Oh, we took down a random tree for nothing. Okay, sorry. Oh. Don't worry, kitty. We'll let you out. Well, we'll let you come down. Cat. Oh. See ya. Alright. Whew. Alright. Good. Okay. I'm gonna probably take that one too. I know that's like really far out, you know. far out there, but we're gonna go do it. Let's see. I can take the highway. I'm gonna take the highway. We're gonna get there in time, and all that good stuff. But yeah, next Friday is going to be Fortnite. We're gonna do some Fortnite for a few streams, yes, and then Minecraft and God of War, and maybe potentially try to go back to some Overwatch. Yeah. Man, this is so cool. Oh. Yeah, this is nothing. Oh, wait. Give me a sec. Okay. Good. No, wait. We need the water supplies. I can't wait. This is gonna be so much fun. We're good. Woohoo! Yippee! Let me see. Okay, we're good. We have a lot of water. Awesome. Oh, forgot this. I can't go into the front with a mask on. Here, let me just drink something before we go. I have a Pepsi right here. I'm not sponsored by Pepsi, but I am willing to accept a sponsorship if given the chance. I'll just take that in 1 sec. But yes, Pepsi is a lot better than Coca-Cola. Just give me a sec. I probably might make some Coca-Cola fans mad with me, but Coke is okay. Pepsi is better. Taste is perfect. What are you doing with your life? You don't know any if you haven't tried a Pepsi. You listen. Okay. I remember last time I thought I could just go through the woods and get to a tree, but that was like a really bad idea. That's why I'm going to be more smarter and go through the well, no, not the forest, excuse me, through this little desert area. Don't go through a forest, go through a little desert area, a little sandy area. You'll have a better chance of going somewhere with that. I love this, right? Here. Oh, yeah. All the, you know, dust. Here we go. The best part. This is like the favorite part. Oh man, I'm sorry. I've just been having a really great day. Like, I'm like, woo! I just have like a lot of energy. I know some may see that as a little bit unsettling for, you know, some reason or whatever, but I don't know. It's good to have that like energy. Like, oh, let's go. Okay. Good, 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 good. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Sorry about the noises. Just really great mood. Just like really great mood. It's always good to be in a good mood. I know I said that earlier, but like, come on. I want to be welcoming, inviting, all that good stuff. Put that right there. Come on. Looks like all the pieces are gone. Oh, there we go. We did it! Yes! Actually, we're gonna take it. Why not? Alright. Since it's on the way, we're going to go take care of that. Actually, let's get a little bit closer. Instead of getting closer to this, there will be the length, obviously. And length is good. I'm taking on something like this. What? Oh, okay. This. Oh. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Forgot. Here, let's see if there's any people in there. Okay, that looks pretty bad. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go water hose. Yes, we're gonna do a water hose. And let's go in. So if we have a person, we got a person over here. We're gonna. Oh my gosh! We got two people. Let me see if it. Okay. No, we got 3 people now. I am so sorry about all the noise. Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab all those people in just 1 sec. Alright. You get... Okay, you got him. We're good! Woo! Let's get the next person. Oh. Gonna wait until this guy's gone. Alright. There you go. Take care. Okay, good. Press transport. Oh, it just spawns in, like, from over there. Okay. I want to see this. Okay. Oh, it's cleared apparently. Come on. Alright. We're going right now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Apparently there's like blocked trees, cats going up, trees, a lot of tree stuff action today. I did not know that we're gonna have so much tree related things happening today, but apparently this is something like that. I'm gonna take a chainsaw. Come on, where is... Come on. Where are you? I guess no. Where is the cat? If I was a cat, where would I... Here. Let's just cut down some trees, it'll help. This feels like it. Ah! Apparently there's a dumpster fire. Oh my goodness. Where were you hiding? There you go. Taken care of. All right. Apparently we're gonna go take care of this one too. A vehicle fire? Okay. This is gonna be easy. But the cat... I already did the cat one. And it's, like, still listed. That's, like, really weird. I think we have to go this way. Yep. Takes your entire one just... Okay. That was more of a test than anything. Alright, we're good. We're just gonna leave it like this. Yep. I want to test something. We're not taking that. Okay. What? Then why have a punching motion if you can't even punch? Let me just... Oh, excuse me. You have to love the taste of Pepsi. Okay. Here we go again. We are going to accept this. And that's like... Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that for you guys. Oh, that can get a little bit annoying. And scares you, for sure. You wanna, like, wake up someone, just play that, and that's going to wake them up. love taking this on. Chainsaw. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now let's take care of this. Oh. Okay. There. Sometimes I make noises with my mouth, sometimes. I don't know. I just do it sometimes. I want to put it like deeper into here. I know I don't have to go to that extreme, but I want to. I want to put it like far. Put this in here. Very nice and deep into this little actually no, this is not little, this is like a huge field. I'm looking forward to streamer awards coming up. I can't wait. I think voting already ended, so like now I think it's on November. No, not November. Excuse me. It's like on December 9th or something. And I think that is a Saturday. So, like, I'll stream early. And I know I keep saying, oh, I'll stream early, and then I do, like, later. But no, I will try to stream early. Just so that I have enough time to stream. Okay. We're going to do this. I'm going to try to stream early. And when Cutie Cinderella goes live, I can try to see if I can raid her channel. So I can send like you guys over there so that you can go watch the streamer awards too. I can try to see if I can do that because I love the streamer awards. It's become like a new thing, relatively new. And yeah. I know I'm relative, I mean like, okay, actually yes, I'm like really small as a streamer, but, you know, it would be cool to be recognized. I don't meet the qualifications, obviously, but like, that would be so much fun to do all that. To be like, I know that can cause like, you know, drama, like whoever wins. And then who gets nominated and all that stuff, but like I think it's still, like, the event itself is special because it brings a lot of different people together who normally don't interact or anything like that. And then, like, the community, the broader community votes, and yeah, I think that's, like, very special. I would love to go and, you know, get tickets, maybe go, and maybe even, like, one day, you know, be up there with the others and prove myself, I guess. Not for Streamer of the Year, obviously, no. That, like, now that would be wild, but at least meet some of those categories. Whoa. Whoa! Hold up. 25! Oh my gosh! I got 25. I got another follower. Thank you for coming to follow. I'm really happy. Thank you. Oh, yes! I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for the overreaction. It's just like, I don't know. I find that so cool. It really makes me happy. Ah, man. Also, too, new follower, you can go over to my YouTube account and go follow there. Well, subscribe. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It makes me so happy. Ah! 25 followers? Oh my goodness. I remember when I was, like, just, how do you say, getting back into streaming back in August, and I only had, like, 15 followers, and now it's, like, 25. And that's, you know, growth. And I'm like, woo! I don't know. It's awesome. So much cool! This is so cool. Sorry. This is joy. Oh my. Oh joy. Oh my. If I could do a backflip, I will do that backflip, but I can't do a no, not a blackflip. Backflip, excuse me. I would do a backflip. Maybe I can work on that. I don't know about how you guys personally feel about it, but if you can do like a, you know, backflip, you've already impressed me. I don't know. Like, I guess that maybe shows how well that, you know, you can impress me, like with something like that. But like, if you can do that, man, I'll sing your praises. I'll sing your praises. We'll do this again. This is okay. We'll do this. We'll keep taking care of these trees. I'm getting closer to my goal. My goal is to get to 50 followers. Oh, excuse me. And then I can try to get into the affiliate program. When I do that, oh boy. I hope to start making this into something I can do on the side. And maybe with YouTube too, but I'm not too sure about that. Maybe make like a second channel. Well, no, I've been wanting to do that, but I don't know any person who would want to help me. But, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. You know, I was just thinking about it, but I should start making like small, like, accomplishment goals, like when it comes to like achieving certain stuff, and if we can get that, if we can get to like those numbers, I'll try to do some like, oh, I don't know, fun stuff, like something like a backflip, I guess. Like, I don't have the equipment to yet, but if I can get the proper stuff, I'll try to set up a camera right next to me. And then once I hit that certain goal, I can try to do something. Not saying a backflip, but hey, if we get those numbers up, we can I'll do it. I'll try to do a backflip. I might hurt myself, but yeah. That's just something that might happen. We're just going to set small things before we can do something as crazy as a backflip. I love how I'm like making this out like doing a backflip is like something like, how do you say? Like the most unheard of thing you have ever seen before. Like, there's a ton of other crazy things people can do. Like, how do you say? If you've ever seen like fire spitting before in real life, man, that I can't do that. Nor like fire eating. Apparently, I used to have like a relative back in like the 1920s, apparently, and he was like a fire eater, like for like the circus or something. So take that word. Well, take what I said. How do you say? Take that as a grain of salt because I'm not too sure, because it was told to me, and plus I wasn't around for the 1920s to like witness it myself. But yeah, people can do some really wild stuff. But I just love how I'm making, you know, backflipping like the thing, I guess. There's only one thing I would really not recommend doing. We're gonna go do that one, okay? We're gonna go all the way over there. And it's raining, awesome. There's a, how do you say? Streamer. Well, actually, I'm going to mention two in this instance. I know I tried to raid, Nick A30 a few times. I wasn't able to raid him, but, okay. That's besides the point, just to acknowledge that. This streamer, specifically on YouTube, named I Show Speed, had apparently, I don't recommend this, just to be clear. I don't recommend you doing this unless, you know, you do a lot of different things just to do it. But on his stream, one of his streams, I don't watch him, but I did hear about the well, no, it wasn't an incident, but he basically, you got like a sports car and it was like going really fast towards him, and then he does a jump. He does like a, you know, he jumps really high to avoid the car, and then like it really started blowing up on Twitter, which is now X. But what's his name? Nikkei 30. I can't remember the details of what he was trying to talk about when he did the exact same thing. And I think he was saying like how that would may have been like like certain angles to like make it seem like he did, and then he does like the exact same thing, but I'm not too sure on the exact details of that whole thing. But yeah. Personally, even for stuff like that, I would not do that. I'm a little bit more of a careful kind of person. But just to be clear, don't do that unless you have, done all the proper stuff to do something crazy like that. Because, like... okay. That's... I feel like that's, like, an extreme that should not be attempted. Well, actually, I know a couple people who want to do some, like, really crazy stuff. Like, I know a person... Well, I actually know 2 people, and maybe a few others who haven't told me or anything, but who want to do, like, skydiving. And I'm like, okay, you go ahead, do that. With, of course, a person who's, trained in doing all that type of stuff, but, like, I don't know. That's, like, that scares me. I don't really have, like, a fear of heights or anything per se, but, like, I think that would instill the fear of, heights to me, and maybe not make me want to take planes anymore. But, okay. How should I say this? Personally, if I took like the proper training and everything of that nature, it's not as extreme as like those 2 other examples, but if I had the proper training to like, go into like a shark cage, I don't know. I feel like that I might want to do that at some point. Like, there's just I don't know. How should I put this? Someone who is not interested in any of that type of stuff, if you say, hey, I don't want to do either of them. Both of them are equally terrifying. Falling out of the sky and potentially dying, or being shark food, or just sinking and dying of drowning sounds really terrifying. I think they're both not great ideas. I completely get that as a person on the outside. But at the same time, I think that with life, if you don't want it to be mundane, you should take those certain things. With proper stuff, of course. Proper training, proper equipment, proper everything that you need in order to live. Because jumping over cars, falling from the sky without a parachute, going into a shark cage, those are some ways to die. If anyone says, nah, those are no, like, I do that on the weekends. and says it jokingly, they're just memeing. Because there is no person in this world, matter of fact, in human history, or the future, who will say, hey, those are completely, safe. That person just memes too much, because you don't talk about that as if that's like something normal most people do. Okay. They probably have like an overactive imagination, or wants to impress someone that much. And just wait until like that person who says, yeah, I do all this stuff. Imagine like they just say that just to get like someone's attention, like in romance, you could say, and then the person says, I want to do that with you, and you're like, okay, maybe not, I have really bad back, and it would be like really bad for me just to, go and do that. I don't think, like, if you lied to that person and say, yeah, I go into the shark cage and, play around with the sharks or something, like, and then you eventually have to go and do that, like, if you're going to, tell someone you do something and it's like dangerous, then at least try to choose something that is somewhat approachable. I don't see myself ever, telling someone, hey, like, here, chat, I guess I'm gonna do this. I want you guys to just imagine, like, I'm sorry for using the term Riz, because I feel like you're chronically online if you constantly are talking about rizzing someone, but don't think of this as a parasocial way, because I'm gonna do this too. I'm sorry, chat, but I'm going to rizz you up a little bit. Okay. Alright. Man. This is a really weird stream today. Oh my. Okay. Just before I get... Oh no, my truck. My firefighting. Truck. Fire truck. Yeah. Okay. Time to raise you up. Hey. How's it going? Oh, that's right. That's nice. Chat. You know what I do on the weekends? I skydive. And also, I jump cars. I jump over cars on the weekend. Because I work out a lot. You can come with me. And we can try to, try to jump some cars together. Or something else like that. Yeah. You know what I mean, chat. What's that? If any of that, if that ever worked on you, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That's not gonna age well. I'm having way too much fun. Please don't be parasocial about any of that stuff I just did, because that is not good. I am not for parasocial anything. Or fan. Actually, what am I saying? I like some fan. How you say? Fan cams here and there. Like, when I how do you say? Go on to Instagram sometimes. I go and I see like fan cams of Ollie Sykes, and I'm like, okay, man. There's some stuff out there for sure. But you know. Okay. I wonder if maybe this is like the sixth down tree we've got today. Or maybe the seventh. I don't know. We just keep getting these all the time. Okay. I'm having too much fun. Oh dear. No, just give me a sec. I need to stretch. If any of you make a fan cam out of this, I don't know what to say. It's kind of weird for me even saying make a fan cam or something, but just give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Just had to take care of some stuff. We're setting up the Christmas tree in, you know, the upper part of my living space. Actually, I might try to see if I can get, like, a Christmas... I know I've talked about, like, maybe getting, like, some Christmas decorations in here. But, like, I might. I'm gonna see if I can. Okay. cut down everything. Let me go see if I missed anything. I think I know what it was. This. This is like kind of close. Here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Woo! Yay. I guess we're going to go take care of a cat, too. Except, we are going to go save a cat, everyone. You know, here. How should I say this? Okay. I forgot what I was going to say. I am so sorry. I'm a little bit flustered. Well, no, not flustered. Excuse me. I am not flustered. I am not, in no way, shape, or form, flustered. No, I'm just a little bit fuzzy right now. I'm not talking about my hair, by the way, when I say that. I'm just like, hazed. I don't know. Sometimes I can be a little bit hazy, on like sluggish or something. But like, you know, it happens to people, of course. Let me guess. The cat is here. Alright, see ya, kitty. Where you go? Where do you go? I want to know where this cat goes. Are you going to the next place to get into a tree, kitty? Where are you going? I want to know where you go. Okay, you despawn. Okay. And you're going to go into the next tree. I know this. That's why it happens. The cat goes... It disappears. It disappears into the void. And then it comes back. And then it says, I'm trapped. I'm scared. And then I have to go and rescue the cat. And then it says, thank you. I'm going to go do it again. Oh my goodness. Now it sounds like I'm just talking about the Cheshire Cat. You know what? I'm going to go take that. Okay. You know what? This game doesn't have like any lore or anything, but I just added it to it. I just added that the cat that you have to go and rescue is actually a Cheshire Cat variant cat. Okay? So like this cat, this very mischievous AI cat that you have to go and rescue in this game is actually a Cheshire Cat. It's just a Cheshire Cat. It's not related. Why did I even use the word variant? This is not a multiverse. But no. See? Look. Right there at 107. 107 is the... Okay, that cat's gone. It knew that I was on its trail. That's why it had to go and disappear. It wants to mess with me again. You're gonna have to accept the new lore about this game. Matter of fact, that's the only lore, because there isn't anything like that. But you know what? I just made some lore. Think of this as my contribution to Flashing Lights game. If the developers ever see this, please accept this. Call it lore. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. If I had an editor, like besides me doing my own editing, like I can go back to the streams and like, you know, on YouTube and then make like a YouTube video or something. No, okay, sorry. If I would be able to, I would, of course, how do you say? I would make that a whole segment about me making lore for this game. Okay. There's some really good games with some really good lore. You know, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. But duh. Just give me a sec. We can't go into this building without this, okay? Here. Okay. We need a certain tool before we can go in there. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, actually now, I remember. Apparently there's this game called Warhammer. Warhammer, yeah, it's something called Warhammer. But, this game has, like, it has, like, people in suits and, you know, robotic suits and, like, fighting like wars in space and everything. You know, basic, semi-basic sci-fi related stuff, okay? Apparently, in the game, there's this group called the Night Lords. Okay. And when I was in, how do you say, Emma Longevin's chat like a few months ago, one of the chatters had asked me if it was a reference to the game, and I didn't want it to, how do you say, sound like, you know, someone who didn't really know or anything. So I said, yeah, I know that wasn't really, you know, like, I should have owned up and said, yeah, I don't know. That I just didn't want to sound like a stupid person for not knowing. But apparently, that's a thing. Here, just give me a sec. And a lot of people who hear my online name, Night Lord, think that it's a reference to that order or something like that from Warhammer. It isn't. I'm sorry. My online name has nothing to do with Warhammer. don't get me wrong. Like, okay, here. I was looking up gameplay for, I think, the most recent Warhammer game, and honestly, it looks really sick. Like, I kind of knew about it from the past. I didn't really know the game. I just knew like the armored soldiers, and it looks like really cool. And I didn't really pay much attention to it until like more recently. So now like I have an interest in, well, I want to learn the lore, but it's like, okay. A little bit too much to handle, personally. I think that's... everything. But, no. Years ago, how should I say this? Like, when I first started playing on, like, Minecraft, Xbox, well, more of that. I didn't really have Xbox kind of back in the day, when I was, like, really young. I kind of did, but it wasn't really there because my parents are divorced, and well, you know, when I would go over to my dad's house, like, you know, he had Wii, and so I got to play, like, you know, of course, like Mario and like other Nintendo games, and like, you know, all that type of stuff, and played like a little bit of some Xbox here and there. But the origin of like the original name I wanted to use was Lord X. When I first played Minecraft, like Minecraft was on how do you say? I didn't play it on PC. I played it on iPad. I was, you know, I grew up with that, and this was like before, when you only had like no sword or anything like that on the iPad equivalent, and then like, you know, it was just zombies. You were fighting zombies. Just give me a sec. It seems like the smoke doesn't want to leave. But, okay. Just give me a sec. And it was just, sheep and pigs. That was my first time ever playing Minecraft. And I used the name Lord X. Oh, just give me a sec, sorry. But, yeah. I used the name Lord X, and eventually, over a few years, then I wanted to be more online. Like, be like on Instagram, Twitch, stuff like that. I tried to use the name Lord X, but someone else had taken it. So I was like, oh, that sucks. And that's when I decided to still play around with the name Lord, like something. And then, just give me a sec. You're going back home. Okay, good. I eventually said, you know what? I want to be a little bit very mysterious. So that's when I decided to throw in night. And I said, ooh, this actually sounds kind of cool. And that's how I came up with the name Night Lord. And just to, distinguish myself a little bit more, 131. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Oh well. They were in front of a fire hydrant anyway. That was also there for no good reason, sorry. But anyway, that's where I got the name Night Lord from. It was... It's on the way. See? That Cheshire... How do you say? That Cheshire cat is back. It wants me to bring it... Well, how do you say? Save it. Save the cat. And then run away. And then say, oh, I'm over here. You have to come and help me. Like, all that stuff. You're gonna go play this Cheshire Cat's game of come and rescue. But yeah, that's where the name comes from. It was supposed to be Night... No, not Night Lord. Lord X, but I decided to choose Night. So it sounds somewhat mysterious. Which isn't, how do you say, not as mysterious as I wanted it to be, but you know. Wait a minute. This is the exact same place where that cat, well, this Cheshire Cat, we're just going to use the term Cheshire Cat for this, was. We rescued that cat somewhere around here, and now it wants me to do this all over again. That's where the cat is. Where you go? Hey. I'm watching you, cat. You know, if it wasn't for me, that cat would not have any entertainment. No entertainment. Not from me, but from some other person who plays this game. They fall right into the trap. Well, no, I do save the cat, so I kind of do. But they unknowingly do that and don't know this new established lore for flashing lights. That there is a cat that lives in this game and does all this for its own amusement and, you know, will try to distract from structure fires. And then, look, see? Possible structure fire. And where is this? Okay, we're not going all the way out there. You crazy? Sorry. I shouldn't use that term too much because it can somewhat bring up negative connotations or have, like, something mentally. But I'm not going to dwell too much on that. I know I use that term somewhat loosely, but, you know, that's just because I don't mean it in that type of context. No, that's like way too far. If I use that term, sorry. I'll try not to use it in that type of way to make people say, oh, you know, feel bad or something. I'll get to it. Alright. Sorry. I just needed to get some Pepsi. You know, Pepsi. If I never get a Pepsi sponsorship or anything, that's not good. Pepsi, you are not. Oh, okay, here. I'm gonna do it. You know, Pepsi is a gift from the gods, and whoever drinks of it will not just have energy, but will have the capacity of overcoming your odds. Okay? When you drink Coca-Cola, and I'm not talking about like Coke Zero or any of that other stuff. No, when you drink a Coke, you get somewhat of the same energy, but you just get like But when you drink a Pepsi, you get the energy of the gods, and it begins to course through your veins, and you are able to take on what the world throws at you. Brought to you by the Pepsi Corporation. Not sponsored, just to be clear. No. That just tells you how much I like Pepsi. Show support to Pepsi. Okay. Just wanted to say that too. Not sponsored, but also to be clear on that too. Coke is alright if you like Coke, but just know that Coke isn't the best thing. If you like... Well, okay, if you think that Coke is this end-all, be-all, you're lying to yourself, or you have been manipulated by Big Coca-Cola. If you want the truth, drink Pepsi. The ultimate truth, the end-all be-all truth, is Pepsi. You hear me? Just admit that Coke is okay. It's not the gift from the gods. No. Clearly, Pepsi is the true gift from the gods. Matter of fact, besides fire, Prometheus had given us the ingredients for Pepsi. In actual mythology, no, he gave humanity fire, which symbolizes knowledge, and for doing that, Zeus had punished Prometheus for this action. And okay, I'm really interested in mythology. I've talked about this a few times before, but in Greek mythology, Prometheus is a titan, and he wanted to give humanity knowledge, and which is symbolized by fire. And well, most people know the story, but if you don't know, he gave humanity fire, which gave them not just the ability to have light in dark spaces at night, but also gave them the power to create and do things that would have not been possible without the gift of fire. And for this, he was chained to a mountain. Some people say it's been like a boulder or something else of that nature. And he was cursed. And a eagle would come to him, rip open his belly, and eat his insides. And then the bird would fly, he would die, and then he would come back from the grave, and his innards would regrow back, and the bird would come back and then eat from the innards again, day after day, for the rest of eternity. So, of course, in this myth, the myth of Prometheus, and how he gave people fire, has a lot of, how do you say, it shows in this context that there is knowledge that have been given to people from higher places, essentially. And of course there's a lot of people who know the myth of Prometheus, who say that he truly cared about, how do you say, humanity, and wanted to see humanity go forward and do these things that would have not been possible for not just, of course, the fire, but also what it symbolizes, knowledge, and the ability to change the things around you. Civilization. We can go on for hours on things that humanity has been able to create, like this vehicle you see me driving in right now. You see this? It took engineers. It took people. Matter of fact, it took people who were able to mine, have the resources to go into the earth, use all the different techniques to make sure that the metal is good, and to do all these additional stuff to then craft it into the vehicle you see here. And you see this over here? Also crafted by humanity. Matter of fact, the game I'm even playing on, it took dozens of people just to make this one game. This one game. So, I think as much bad things humanity has done with the tools that we have created, we also do incredible things with it. We create medical devices that can change a person's life. We have telecommunications. We have telecommunications that okay, besides like, being somewhat limited for calling someone, I could call someone from Florida, and let's just say I was in Florida and I wanted to call someone all the way in Oregon. I could. I didn't even need to see that person, and I would be able to call them. Matter of fact, with Twitch or live streaming in general, in my location, I wouldn't be able to show you this without this platform. I could reach almost any person in the world who has access to internet. Okay, even too, like with the creation of vinyls, for example, before Spotify, before all of these different services, you had cassette tapes. And before you, well, okay, here. You had, how do you say, vinyls, of course. Like if you wanted, like besides go to a concert, you had to have your vinyls, of course. Or go see like a live musical performance at the opera or anything like that. Then cassette tapes became a thing. And then iTunes. It's a progression that continues to go. And you know how that all happens? It's all through the innovation. It takes people years just to create things that we take for granted. And like I just said before, like of course there are those people that will use technology to do some absolutely heinous things to each other. Like let's just take like World War One. Before that war, you had, how do you say, people riding on horseback or chariots. Okay, that chariots may be more ancient, like for this example, but you didn't have tanks. You didn't have these deadly chemical. You didn't have like chemical warfare or anything like that. But when World War One comes out, when that happens, when that whole fiasco happened, somehow, instead of being in like, kind of like, okay, here, like the Civil War, for example, soldiers would be lined up like this, and then shoot each other, and then have to load their muskets. We'll just use that term, because I know that there are different terms for different types of firearms, but instead of that, you had a new type of thing, a type of machine gun that people would have to use and have the bullets like this, and then it would be brought into the gun and then fired. And then eventually, like, we're skipping multiple decades to get to the point where we then use rockets. And then eventually, we get to things like nuclear weapons, which is absolutely terrifying. And then we get to like modern war today, and then you have more new ways of killing people, which is absolutely horrendous. Despite all that terrible things, technology is a tool, and tools can be used for either good or bad purposes, obviously. So, outside of the things that were created to do tremendous harm, we should also make sure to recognize too that these things, like you and me use, I think that's really something to be grateful for. not just our advancements in how you say, like, I know that there are a lot of social issues that still exist, and all of those types of things have to be, squashed in order for people to live more freely and without all these, barriers that do still exist. But yeah, all the types of injustice have been done to other people from any type of background and, well, additional, how do I say, categorizations of oppression to certain groups of people, like, have gone better. Obviously, there's still some work to be done regarding those types of topics, but, compared to, like, 100, even 50 years ago, things have gone, gotten better. A lot of things can be improved on, but you don't stop. How do you say? You don't stop at. Just give me a sec. You don't stop once you get to, like, a car. When you look at. Oh. I think we're not going to get out of this one. There's no way of getting out of this. I may need to get a new vehicle. I'm sorry. But, alright, this gives me a chance to continue. But, when you look at the original cars, like, original vehicles, those vehicles were revolutionary, truly. Do you think people said, okay, we created this, now no more new, like, ways how we can improve this vehicle? Of course not. They continued to push and say, what else can we do to this thing, this new contraption that is able to move people vast distances without, like, a horse or something. They, of course, made modifications, changed up the design, and now, like, how do you say? Now you even have hybrid vehicles, which, if you don't know what a hybrid vehicle is, it is a vehicle that will, of course, use electric, but also gas as well. Like, when I was in Pennsylvania and was hanging out with friends, like, I got to witness a hybrid in person. And, of course there was, like, a little bit of a waiting time for... I'm going to take that. Where? Okay. I'll get there when I get there. But, it took, like, 2 hours for the vehicle to get, like, charged. But it... how do you say? It was significantly more cheaper just to charge up your vehicle. And if you need to change to a, to gas or anything, you can just flip it. Boom. You'll be able to use your gas like any other vehicle. If I had the money, I would definitely get a hybrid vehicle. And I'm not, like, I know sometimes I can make, like, these statements and then some people think, oh, it's a joke or something. No, but I'm serious. Like, I would definitely get, like, a hybrid vehicle, because with that, you won't just be, like, I know that people have their disagreements regarding things like the environment, well, how you say, with electric vehicles and how that can, impact the environment, which is, an ongoing issue, obviously. But this can help reduce, how do you say? Oh, there. This can help reduce your environmental impact. I just want to say this again. Of course, this is, like, yes. Select vehicle. I selected. Oh, okay. Sorry. Save and exit. But, yeah. Like, you can contribute that way, obviously, of course. But, with this type of, vehicle to, like, if you're really concerned about, all that type of stuff, like, it comes with good intentions. But also, too, like, you can save money that way, too. And who doesn't want to save money? Like, there are those people that, have to be very wary, like, when they do, like, purchases, especially when it comes to, like, big purchases that can really, impact your wallet, obviously. But, like, yeah. Definitely a lot to consider on that. We're almost done. Let's clean up this little mess. I know, how should I say this? That I, like, when I talked about the myth of Prometheus, like a little bit ago, but, if you're not interested in mythology, like, besides, like, Greek mythology, definitely consider reading, like, or, watching videos, or just doing things, like, learning about it, learning about different world mythologies, because there are not just a ton, but also you also learn about different cultures too through this, and also, like, it's world history as well. No, it's not world history. No, it gives you a window it shows you like what ancient people from across the world, what their values were. Like also too, like a lot of these different mythologies from across the world were once religions, and eventually they became what they are now, mythologies. And also I want to say this too, like there are people out there who belong to different types of spiritual how do you say, groups who still believe in these deities from across the world. Like, of course, you'll have Asatru for Norse, and then you have, well, also people that believe in the Greek pantheon, and also Aboriginal beliefs as well in Australia and other parts of Australasia. But you know, like outside of all that, also people that believe in the Egyptian pantheon as well, and practice forms of magic. Okay. Outside of all that stuff, it's it can be really fun to learn about. There's some really cool gods out there too. I grew up with you know, like the Greek how do you say, Greek mythology. That was, you know, I grew up with that, like the stories obviously, and I began to love them. I appreciated them, and then my curiosity began to show me all these different mythologies from across the world, and that's one of my greatest passions. Like, music is up there, streaming is up there, but also different mythologies and world history and theology. I'm using the term very broadly when I use that term, like to learn about the world and learning about beliefs and linguistics, all that type of stuff. That's one of my strongest things I love. I love learning about all that type of stuff. That's like, it's kind of sad, like, to really think about how there are those people that will, of course, scoff at the whole idea about different mythologies and just learning in general, which I know some people will say, like, how ignorance is bliss. And, you know, in a way I can understand where they're coming from when, you know, people talk about that chat. But, you know, I just don't really roll that way, because I think it's important to learn, and not just to learn, but also appreciate knowledge. I'm not trying to sound like, ooh, look at me, I'm a very smart person and can, you know, make you look all stupid or something, you know. No, I don't mean it in that type of way, obviously. But, like, you should, of course, appreciate that knowledge. It is true. Knowledge gives you power. Like, once you start appreciating these things, like, you can have these really great discussions with people, and then can appreciate, like, of course, art. People who put all their time and energy into creating things. This kind of goes back to, like, what I was talking about with Prometheus. And not just, you know, giving a fire, but also what it symbolizes, knowledge. Like, people create things. There are obviously those people who are not really creative and excel in some other thing, but people will create music, which is art. People will create video games, and that's art. People will create all these other things, and that's art. Even people who are foodies, they will say that is art. And I know there are those people that say, well, what about this? This is art too. This is a work of art, actually. But what you created is nothing. Like, that type of stuff. Like, I know people will try to play a little game when it comes to that type of thing. But, I guess we're gonna go rescue that cat again. But, yeah, it's just truly incredible. All of that is. It really is. I can talk about that. Like, sometimes I'll be quiet. Well, you know, not talk too much. But no. Just depends. This is relaxed. When I play God of War, I kind of get more tense. Because kind of have to be a little bit tense. Maybe not every God of War player, but when I focus on something, I focus on something. I knew it! Guess what, chat? This... Why did I even start that with we? Okay, here. Cheshire Cat. That cat is back. And we're going to rescue it one more time. Oh well. See you later, kitty. Let me just drink some Pepsi. No! I meant to press no on that. I know I can go and cancel it, but we're gonna go do it anyway. I hope you all appreciate, you know, all this conversation. Because, you know, I really do enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Because, you know, I don't really talk about on any of these real, well, how do you say, any of these things that have length. Because, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard. No, I really think that people, you know, of course can understand me, yeah, but, like, I don't know. Sometimes it can be hard interacting with people. And I'm not trying to get any sympathy when I say that. It's just, you know, I'm just being, like, genuinely honest that, like, interacting with people, it's fun. It really is, but I'm a people person, but once, so, like, I get, like, if I don't really, am not really, trying to think. Like, once I am more, when I get, when you get me talkative, I'm just gonna continue to talk. And I know that that's not really the thing people like, and I really do understand that, but, you know, like, when I cozy up to you, I'm, you know, generally more able to talk. Not just about, like, you know, your most mundane things, but anything. Almost anything. Alright. Probably gonna, how do you say? Trying to think. I'm probably going to, like, after I get all this additional stuff done. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to end the stream when I get home. Well, no, not. When I get back to the station, yeah. When I get back to the station, then I'll send you guys off. But, yeah. Honestly, this, like, this has been really a great stream, and I'm really thankful for all of you who have come out and, you know, been wanting to spend time with me. Like, There's definitely those. Okay. I guess I'll say it. I'll just talk about this. Okay. There's this one thing I can't really. Well, this is probably because I'm a small streamer. I'm gonna start calling this a streamer. But that's not what I'm trying to say. There are the big streamers, very large ones. And the one thing that I feel like, matter of fact, no, goes for anything in that type of field when it comes to streamers, YouTubers, any of these types of things. I know that there are those big creators who are, and I mean really grateful for their audience and for the people that come in, watch their stream or their YouTube video or their podcast or anything like that, and who are, and I mean really grateful. But for those certain creators who aren't grateful, they just view you guys, chat, YouTube audience, just anyone like you guys, and view them as numbers. And they just say, oh, that's great. Keep them up. But no. I just can't really understand that. Because without the people, without you guys, without you chat, without the YouTube audience, matter of fact, any person who consumes what they create, they wouldn't even be having a career. And they just, say, oh, whatever. I'm not saying, like, how do you say, that, oh, okay. What I'm trying to say is, like, you should definitely be grateful for the people who take time out of their day, night, wherever they are in the world, and give their support. And that leads to, my send-off for today. I just wanted to let you all know that I can't even use the term grateful to really, express how much happiness I am feeling, and I hope you guys are happy too. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to my Twitch followers. Thank you to the YouTube audience. Just thank you for taking your time to come and watch me. I know there's a lot of people who stream on Twitch or any other platform, and create YouTube videos, and they're ignored. I just want to say again, thank you so much for coming to watch and showing your support. Much like in the last stream, how I was talking about how people who get like a lot of money or anything like that can act like they're big shots and say, oh, it's fine to treat people really badly. This is my promise to you. I will never go in that direction, and if I ever do, I am extremely sorry. But I just want to say this again. Thank you again. But yes, we will be playing Fortnite next Friday, and on Saturday, And if the streamer awards are happening next Saturday, I'll make sure to try to raid Cutie Cinderella. But yes, thank you again. I am choosing someone to raid right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm rating Connor Eats Pants. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope everything goes well with him. Tell him I say hello and all that good stuff.